Oh, hi. cleaning up my play area here. Got some random stuff I need to toss in the garbage. Anyway, hey guys, what's going on? Happy Tuesday, everyone. We're here to go back to something that we played. Oh man, when did we play this? It has been a while. Let me look and see. Looks like, wow, it's been more than a year. April 20th, 2021. So it's been what? Oh, May, June, July. 15 months. Wow, has it really been that long? Holy crap. Holy bejeebers. So yeah, just thinking it could be a little bit of a train wreck, at least for this first night, until I get used to playing it again. So we did have a good time with it. It's you know, it had its issues at launch, but we were able to persevere, able to get through everything. It's a lot more fun when you have players on your team too. It's up to three-player co-op. So if anybody out there is interested in playing, we do have some information if you would like it. It's in the title of the stream too, about what happens with co-op and stuff like that on the channel. Essentially, if you're a random person just out of the blue, chances are very slim that you're going to get to play with us. I prefer to get to know you first before we let that happen. So obviously personal friends that I know IRL, and people that I've known for a while, people that are members of my channel, they will obviously get precedence over anybody else. So we have Miss Chandra here. She hit the level cap in the base game. I know they had another, I don't know if it was an expansion or what, but they had another release of it, an update for it, title update. New Horizon. I guess this was some more expeditions, looks like. I did not do anything with that. But yeah, there is a story to this expansion. I know they've changed, they've got another type of what you call it, another type of leveling system. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of like Paragon. If you've done Diablo 3, you know what the Paragon levels are. I think it's kind of the same thing. You can I'm guessing you can infinitely level, and you just put a little bit of buff into each of the 4 categories. Yeah, Apocalypse Tears. Allows you to spend those points. We'll get in here and take a look at that in just a second. Broken down into 4, I think. It's broken down into 4 groups in this game. I think it was 4 groups in Diablo 3 also. I need to clean my glasses, they're filthy. It's amazing how glasses can get so dirty when they're just sitting on your face all day. Ascension points, there you go. Ascension points. And you can see now that we've got, looks like we've got two progress bars. Okay. Now that I can see where I'm going. Okay, let's see, where are they? I think they're to the right. Where are they at? Is it skills? Class. There you go, ascension points. After reaching a maximum character level, continue leveling and ascension levels to earn ascension points. Max ascension points, 200. I have 2. And then you can spend them here. And it looks like, yeah, like I said, it looks like they work exactly. It will rotate. I think you can pick one at a time. I don't think, yeah, if it works the same way that Paragon points in Diablo does, is it essentially just rotates around each of the 4. anomaly, endurance. I'm guessing it's going probably clockwise, and you just pick one of those to put a point in, and it will lock that one and move on to the next one until you loop back around, and it'll start all over again. So all right, so it looks like you level up 200 levels total. Okay, haven't spent any of these yet. Like armor piercing, long range, close range. It looks like, I mean, judging by the fact that the A button is not disabled or anything, it might just let me put them anywhere. I can only put 50 in any group. Now, what I don't know is if each one of these is capped at 10. That could be too. Or, you know, if I wanted to put all 50 points in the resistance piercing, could I do that? I don't know. I don't know yet. Healing received bonus. Elite damage mitigation. Max health. All right, let's put one in max health. Okay, looks like I can. It'll let me put it anywhere. Anywhere at any time, which I like. Weapon leech. Next weapon damage bonus increase 5%. I want to get some mitigation from elites. Okay, so we'll go with that for now. It's only the first two. And as you saw, it's only 0.5%, so it's not very much. Now, I believe we have to go talk to Chana.
Need more matches. Running low again.
To get it started. What's up, girl? Time to go. Prepare the truck. Oh, okay. Worldslayer? There's nothing here. Where am I supposed to go? Pack City? Yeah, we've been to those places already. To depart for Glacier's Edge. All right. I probably should have done this to begin with. Yeah, how to start it.
Is this show for my benefit? Because
Eldahar, what's up?
benefiting.
Oh, we got to go to Outriders camp. Okay. I guess you can only do it from there. Outriders camp. Happy Monday, I think. I guess. Sometimes. Big surprise.
Hey, you. You did good.
There it is. Okay. Now we get to start. Can we start shooting stuff?
Outrider, the last drop pod should be just up ahead.
Got it. Drop me here and find a site to make camp.
Better move fast, Outrider. Big storm coming.
Great. Oh, shit.
Zahidi, I found the pod. I'm going in. Looks like you're not the only one trying to get at it.
Outrider, hurry. I need to get the data from that pod before the storm hits.
Hey guys, been a while.
You need to hurry. The storm is almost on us.
Well, I'm trying, buddy.
Scared it off.
Oh, that's it? We're just scaring it off?
Zahidi! Pod's clear, come on.
I didn't clear the area. Just scared it off, man.
Son of a bitch! These ice storms are getting more insane every day. Zahidi? I thought you said these pods were protected from
Not now! I have to pull this data before everything's fried. No, God. He was right.
Who?
I didn't believe it. But the anomaly, it's growing. Exponentially now.
We're fucked.
Everything we did to bring these pods down. Weapons. Seeds for crops.
We're some real pretty shit now,
All of our knowledge from Earth. In the end, none of it matters. If we don't find a way to stop what's coming, there will be nowhere on this planet for us to hide.
Then maybe it's time we stop hiding.
That can't be good. Channa, do you copy? Channa? Tiago? Bailey? Shit. Zahidi, stay with the pod. Something's wrong.
We have a map. We do. The last pod. Now we don't know. Okay, let's see. We're here. I wonder if this is the entirety of the map.
Whole flocks of demon birds dropping from the sky. If they can't adapt to survive these storms, I don't want to know our odds.
The creatures here, the anomalies always mutated them fast enough before, but this shift happening now, it's too severe.
Okay, this is exciting. We're running. Uh-oh. Must be a fight.
Where is it? Oh, it's...
Oh shit, I'm fucking... Oh great, I'm fucking pinned. Thank you. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Okay, great. Great way to start. Okay, note to self. Oh, they put that up there after that fight started. Yep.
Where is everyone? I don't like this.
Jesus, what the fuck? Already died again. Fuck! Really? Am I gonna have to drop the difficulty already? Oh, I guess the ledge was there. Okay, I just didn't notice it. Well, I mean, I do, in all fairness.
Where is everyone?
In all fairness, I do have it at, you know, the freaking hardest difficulty too. I remember these fucking Alpha Porphyro assholes. God damn, he fucking died again. Jesus. All right. I gotta drop this. My fucking God, we just started. The hell is it? All right, let's see. I don't know. Let's try. I remember the last fight of the main story. Was incredibly difficult. We wound up dropping it like 10 levels. Of course, I was playing it solo too, so maybe that had something to do with it. But I remember dropping it many times before we could get it to the level where we could beat it.
Where is it? I don't like this.
These assholes here, those fucking leapers, Alpha Porphyros. Sovereign, what up? Yeah, well, this hasn't exactly been smooth sailing yet either. Balar, I can tell you. Ooh. 5 grand. Holy shit. You're telling me I don't have room? I don't remember the... Let's check inventory here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, we got an Epic Apocalypse already. That's supposed to be like a new tier of quality above Legendary. One thing that I always loved about this game when we played it originally was the ability to mark stuff. You can't see it because it's covered up by the camera, but you can mark stuff based off of the rarity. You can mark everything of, I mean, I don't have anything for these tiers. That's like your lower tiers, Legendary, Epic, and stuff. You can mark all of them and delete them or disassemble them or sell them or what have you all at once, which is very nice in a game like this where you can have to manage your inventory and you're constantly having to play the inventory management minigame. Yes. Okay, so that one's level 40. I probably should have... All right, so let's... Where is the piece of gear that's... There it is. Right there. Wraith's Vest. I don't remember what the rid means. It may be that tells you I think if you dismantle that or remove it, you get the mods off of it, except for maybe the red ones. You already have that, I believe. Something to that effect. But we need to try and clean up at least a little bit. I should have done this yesterday when I was trying to figure out what the hell it was I wanted to play today. Or no, that was yesterday. When I knew that we were going to be playing this starting today, I guess I should have said. Heatwave, Adrenaline. I don't use either of those mods or skills. Thermal Bomb I use. Heat Leech. Well, for now, we'll just do the quick. If it's got a red arrow on it, it's a bye-bye. Okay. Gonna clean it up later. Okay, legendaries, I'm not gonna dismantle those. We do have a stash. I could have gone there too, I guess. Okay. That'd be good enough for now.
guys have gotten yourselves eaten. Chana!
Just don't send any of them damn alphas at me. Oh my god, those guys are nasty. I remember that from before. Let's try the pistol since they have unlimited ammo. Where, oh where did my crew go?
Tiago! Bailey! Where the hell are you? Outrider, in here! We took shelter in the cave!
Oh hey, another point of no return. Okay.
Damn it. You guys have gotten yourselves eaten. Chana!
I think my gear is probably just under leveled for my character's level would be my guess. That would be my guess.
Tiago! Bailey! Where the hell are you?
Why did they make me
Outrider,
come all the way
here!
down here again? Why didn't they just... Yeah. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Oh, hey, there they are on the other side of the rocks.
It's another vision. They just keep getting worse.
Could be.
Rotting.
Trying to control it.
Open. Rose. Shadows. She sees you. She sees you coming.
Who?
It's too late. You can't save it. You'll try. It'll consume you.
Channa, I'm not going anywhere.
But you are. I'm so sorry.
Stay here. I'll clear a way back to the truck.
Oh, there those things are. Those are like in the opening teaser or whatever. Those big guys.
It's a storm before it erupts. And we know there are a lot more storms coming.
Why can I not use my abilities? Thank you. Kind of have to have those, you know.
The way to the truck's clear.
We'll be there.
Outrider, we need to return to Rift Town. I know someone that might have answers about these ice storms.
Another nice thing is being able to disassemble things without having to pick it up first, which is great. Rifton, that's where the yeah, Shakira. The game, the original release, that's where it started.
Oh God, what happened? We were here just days ago.
This must be what I saw in my vision. This is only how it begins.
It's the beginning of the end. All right. All right, so no combat here. Open the stash. Space Revenant. 40, 40, 40, 39, 39, 39. You can upgrade the stats and the level. $341. Okay, so I guess it looks like the Apocalypse level stuff gives you a third mod slot. Long range damage is less than what my current one does. Armor is higher. I guess health and healing are the same. Eruption is one of the ones that I use. I'm not sure what the purple color of that means. Boots, boots, boots. Blue? Really? So at least go take a look around.
Shira, do you read me? Shira!
Outrider, I can hear you.
What the hell happened?
What does it look like? We thought it was just another storm, but we lost nearly everything on the surface. Anyone who couldn't move fast enough.
Where are you sheltered?
In the old sub-levels. We won't last long here. There's an elevator re-rigged. It can bring you down.
I warned you. Keep your hands to yourself. Didn't want to listen.
Crap. Okay, it switches at 11 minutes, so 7 o'clock my time. Vendor will rotate his stock.
Find anything good down there?
Nothing. I think it's all been cleared out.
It's not possible. Everyone knows the hounds have a massive
Shira, what happened?
It's over. I thought the signal, the pods, the Hades' whole plan, but... the anomaly destroys everything. I don't know how we survive this.
There might still be a way.
You! You traitor! You think we wouldn't find out?
Shira, what the hell?
He's been sharing information with the insurgents, Lieutenant!
No, I have to find... No, you don't understand! No, he can save us!
Save what? Everything we've built is gone. I'm sick of your bullshit missions. All your fucking hell!
No, wait!
Get up.
What is she talking about?
Okay. Who the hell you been talking to?
Salvador. Francisco Salvador. He's with the insurgents, but he's a scientist. We just shared data.
And you didn't think to tell me you were talking to the other side?
Listen to me. What he found, it could be an answer. but he disappeared before I got the final readings. Without those,
This,
I don't...
Salvador. If he's even still alive, where do I find him?
He worked deep behind enemy lines in a place called Black Gulch.
Black Gulch. You don't want to go looking for that place, Outrider.
Why? What's there?
An altered.
Bad things.
All we know is they call him the Commander. Black Gulch is his. You won't come out of there alive.
Yeah, well... nobody's coming out of this alive if no one tries. Come on.
Got a point. So if you remember at the beginning of the story in the main game, they got hit by a storm.
Got a new mission, people. Tahiti knows a scientist who may have answers about these storms. We're looking for a place called Black Gulch.
No, that place.
And she got her powers, and she was essentially in stasis for 30 years.
A way to get you behind enemy lines unseen. There's an abandoned fishing village called Driftwater. I'll explain on the way.
Shira was another person that was essentially in her party. They were about the same age when all of that happened, so that's why Shira looks a lot older than she does, is because she was not affected by what affected my character, so she aged naturally. Oh, hey, collectibles.
What do we have here?
Okay. ECA report on defeating hounds. It's like Earth something or other. If I remember right. Combat report. Squad Sigma Sergeant Harper Owens. Action successful. All sublevels have been reclaimed. God knows how many monsters had crept past our shattered defenses. Found their way into the slums. We were careful, but they still blindsided us. Shrieking out of the darkness, troopers Gray, Anders, and Goranson are considered casualties. Troopers Wakeman, Itaboe, Birisova were wounded in action. More of us would have died if it wasn't for the hounds who used to own these levels. A few of them stepped in and killed the Perfero that gutted Anders. We combed through the rest of the slums and cleared the rest of the creatures together. To think it was only last month I shot one of these thugs for stealing from our armory. Bastards used to lord it over us, high on their black market profits. But ever since they crossed paths with the outrider who took down their boss, Barker, they're just as broken and starving as the rest of us. Whatever their opinion of us, they'd still rather the ECA rule than the insurgents. The Grand Marshal and most of the wounded have been safely moved to these emergency quarters. After the unexpected ice storm, the sublevels are now the best and only shelter in all of Rift Town.
No, that wasn't Eva. It must have been someone else. Please let it be someone else.
You won't be needing this anymore, will ya?
The Grand Marshal saved as many of us as she could.
Seriously? You heard the last death count. One insurgent push and we're fucked.
Keep your fucking voice down. We have to keep people calm.
Sure. Our home's under 100 feet of ice, but sure. Stay calm.
You doing all right now, girl?
Treads for the truck soon.
Okay, Driftwater is next. All right, so we're going on another trek. Just like in the other game. Yeah, see, main story. You have Rift Town.
This is bad, but
it's right there.
What I've seen, it only gets worse.
Okay.
I keep trying, but I can never outrun my visions.
We're here. Driftwater's up ahead.
Okay, Tiago. What am I looking for?
A boat. You'll need to find one at the harbor to get across the water. There, you should find a back way, under the insurgents' walls.
So we're going stealth. Okay, Warzone Valley. Driftwater. During the early days of the colony, before the first city's unrest escalated into armed conflict, the ECA sent out expeditions across the valley with the goal of building settlements dedicated to the extraction of precious metal resources. After the war broke out, some settlements abandoned any hope of a future within the ECA and tried to maintain a neutral stance with the insurgents. Between the storms that ravaged the valley and the monsters that stalked them at night, some of those settlements were never heard of again. But there was one settlement that hung on, forgotten for years, located to the north of the first city on the banks of a lake, with rows of raised wooden homes standing beside a water source teeming with wildlife. The fishing village was known as Driftwater. Over time, the species living in the lake mutated, their bodies carrying such high amounts of toxins they became highly lethal when ingested. Yet the villagers of Driftwater appear to have invented a way to clean their catch sufficiently enough for the fish to become their main food source. Eventually, as the insurgents began to organize and consolidate their territories, they sent raiding parties beyond the first city. Though Driftwood was loyal to neither side, all the insurgents saw were people who had abandoned the fight against the ECA and were thus traitors to the cause. They slaughtered the villagers, each and every one, and Driftwater has been left abandoned ever since. All right, does he have something to say? No, I guess not.
This should have been a good spot for a settlement.
Tiago, how do you know a way into this fortress?
I was imprisoned there, tortured beyond. I thought I was dead. But I managed to escape through the sewers and stole a boat. From here to the forest, and I never looked back.
The people who lived here in Driftwater, Tiago. Who were they?
An ECA settlement, before the war. There's nothing but ghosts here now.
What happened to the villagers?
There's a story of a night fisherman whose daughter would ring the harbor bell each dawn to call him home. But one night, insurgents came in the fog, and the fisherman slept right through. The entire village slaughtered. When the fisherman returned and saw, he tore into the soldiers. He didn't last long. The next day, a thick fog rolled in and a figure stalked through it, with a long raincoat and bloody hook. The fisherman's ghost, driven mad by guilt, taking his revenge. The harbor bell tolled for each insurgent dead. They say you can hear the bell still tolling.
Fisherman. I'm going to try, there should be probably under the history and lore section about the ECA, so I'm going to try and find that one and get a refresher there. Okay, slain villager. We'll go to children's rhyme. Oh, here we go. We can do something with this.
The bait is set, the line is cast, the fisherman reels you in. You try to run, you try to hide, the getting will soon begin. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, his children's heads rolled on the floor. Now the fisherman comes for you, looking to settle the score.
One old soldier's story shared over the rare warmth of barrel fires in the muddy trenches of the warlands tells of a lone fisherman in the lost village of Driftwood. One dawn, going about his morning routine, Waiting for his fishing nets to produce results, he fell asleep and did not hear the desperate clanging of the harbor bell by his youngest daughter, Elizabeth. Oh no! Is Elizabeth Sobek? That's the only other person I've seen with a name spelled like that. Oh crap! At last, he awoke and turned to see black smoke rising from his village, flames licking the roofs of the wooden huts. He raced for home, dropping his nets, shoulder muscles tearing as he rowed, madly downriver, nearly crashing his boat into the docks. He scrambled up the shore, only to find his home burning and the bodies of his family scattered in the mud. His roar split the air. He grabbed his massive hook from the boat and rampaged through the insurgents. They were totally caught off guard, thinking he had already killed everyone there. The fisherman had brought down almost the entire platoon before he was finally stopped. Furious at the loss of so many soldiers at the hands of one man, the insurgent captain made an example of the fisherman and had him stripped, lashed, bound, and hung from a post at the end of the pier, submerged in the river from the neck down. The river's savage, mutated fish tore at his flesh. He screamed for hours before finally succumbing to his injuries. No one knows what really happened that day, but it wasn't the last they heard of the fisherman. The only thing anyone knows is that only one insurgent made it out of the village alive to tell the stories that day. And he had gone mad, howling about the harbor bell ringing, ringing, ringing. The whispers have only grown since then, that anyone who enters driftwater, meets an untimely and mysterious end. Could it be that the fisherman still roams the village's ruins, ringing the harbor bell for his lost family? Okay, history and lore. Outriders mission. Let's see, what do we got here? Doorsteps. Formation of the Outriders. Beldor, thank you for your orange. Orange, you're glad you're here. Earth. Where? I know there is one because I remember. Reading it somewhere. Caravel. Natives. Monroy's past. Flight to Enoch. Combine arsenal. Yeah, it doesn't say. I know. Let's see, could it be characters maybe? No. These Enoch. I mean, if nothing else, try and get remember what the damn acronym is for. Of course, I could just Google it too, probably. Okay, well. Interesting that that had my reticle turned red. When I aimed at it. There's something over there. Chest of some kind. Okay. It's the way up there. Another chest.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Miss B, we got a host. Thank you. Happy Tuesday, I hope. Thank you for the host. Uh-oh, we've got more. We've got more lore. Let's lore it up.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Well read. Oh, what is it that I picked up? There you go. Journal of Village. Journal of Village Head. Oh my god. 100? Wait a minute, why didn't it switch? It was supposed to switch. Oh, I wonder if, wait a minute, it shouldn't. That, if it's waiting on the colors, then I'll have to fix that. Because those should not be on the same, they should not be in the same queue. I'll keep an eye on it. If I happen to miss it, let me know if it changes the weather. When the timer runs out. A torn excerpt from the Journal of the Village Elder. Today's meeting of the council. I know I should let their comments slide, but it's hard. When we broke away from the ECA, we took an incredible risk, but it paid off. We lost too much in those early days. Close friends, trailblazers, and pioneers all. To have open criticism at this time stings, but it is their right. I understand their concerns. We're all afraid of these toxins in the fish supply of what is happening to our dear driftwater, but the latest purification techniques are proving quite successful. We will not abandon our homes. Ingenuity and fortitude of spirit got us from Earth to Enoch, from the first city to these shores. We'll find a way to survive. I'm more concerned about the sightings of exiles upriver I fear they are building a base of some kind up in that accursed gulch. They are united now more than ever, yet are no more civilized for it. If they see the value in trading for what we can provide, we may yet thrive. If not, we will need to be vigilant. I have not yet decided how to share this news with the council, seeing how anxious they already are, how ready to give in to fear. I must sleep on it. We have time. Ezekiel. Let me see what happens if I do it. I mean, you're a mod, so you should. Okay, so that's weird. Go ahead and try it again. I'm wondering what happened. I mean, it obviously put it in chat, so it is working from that perspective. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, yeah, they're definitely in a different queue. No, don't put it on the other monitor, please. Oh, God, I hate it when it happens. It's one of the bad things about having multiple monitors. Sometimes it doesn't put things where they were the last time. Okay, yeah. I mean, I see the information is there. Oh, you know what happened? I know exactly what happened. The automated one that always does Atlanta every 5 minutes literally happened right after you did yours. It happened so fast that we never saw yours. That's what happened. Because I'm looking in the logs here for the bot, and that's exactly what happened. You have incredibly poor timing, Miss B. I bet if you were to do it again, it would probably work. Unless you get ninja'd again. Yeah, see, yeah, it happened. You saw Baldahar's there real quick. Try a different one. You did, but at least we saw yours for about 2 or 3 seconds. Because like I said, the one for Atlanta runs every 5 minutes. So I would be willing to bet if somebody did another one, it would sit there for, you know, whatever, 4.5 minutes by now, but it should. Okay, it literally hates you. It literally hates you, Miss B. I'm sorry. I promise you, I did nothing in the code that says if username equals misbehave, don't do it. Yep, Miss B broke it. Oh, here's another one. This is the one we saw from down in the water. I'll make a note, look at it later. What I should probably do is put all of those in a in a weather queue just to make sure that. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's not the first time that it hasn't worked for you, too. That's the funny thing about it. Funny in an ironic way, not funny in a humorous way. Got our little dead space. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the F means too. Or else it's like it's either F you or you are F'd. Yeah, both works too. All right, so where's my ambush? I'm surprised I haven't been ambushed yet.
Some kind of writing.
Yeah, generally that's what notes are made out of. Insurgent territory, journal of a villager. I just thank my lucky stars. I got sick of eating boiled fish. It was just last week I pried up some floorboards and dug a hole in the mud under the hut to try and smoke the fish instead. Now this damn smoke hole may save my life. They came a few hours ago. I heard the screams and gunshots. I peered out the door and saw them hacking at old Jensen, his face so bloody and mangled I barely recognized him. There was nowhere I could run. I climbed down the hole with the fish, pulled the floorboards over me, and started to pray. All I hear now are the fires crackling outside, drawing closer. I don't know if anyone in the village survived. Excuse me, an hour ago I thought I had gathered enough courage to try and climb out and run. But before I heard another scream outside my door. Just before. I pray it wasn't Vanessa. And somehow she got away. Here's the funny part. If you can fucking call it that. I ate one of my damn smoked fish.
I gotta follow.
Tactical
Mom,
thumbs.
get the camera.
Thank you for the follow. I hope your thumbs are doing okay today. I realized as soon as I bit down on it, the acrid sewage taste filled my mouth, but I kept eating anyway, maybe out of panic. Now I've thrown up twice and have the sweats. That's not good, but I don't know if it's because I ingested too much of that damn fish's poison or if I'm just too scared to hold anything down. I mean, how ironic would it be? Last fucking survivor of Driftwood, and I die in my own puke from a goddamn fish. Alrighty. Alright, so that's my melee attack, I guess. Oh, hey, a camp. Nice. Put a stake in the ground. This is ammo. Yeah. Gonna be a fight. Where the boat is. Down by the dock. Grab all the loot first. Standard Iceman stuff here. SOP. Alright, more ammo. Okay, need that. Alright, let's go up this way, I guess, and go back the other direction. Oh no, what's in here? Okay, we got it all, I guess. Alright. Alright, big fight coming up. I don't see a boat. Uh-oh, flying critters. With the Loch Ness
No
monster.
boats on this pier. Looks like there's one over there, on that dry dock.
God, it looks like a complete piece of shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's the bells.
Exiles, attack! What the hell? Got the altar trapped!
Outriders, we can hear shots.
It's insurgents! The village is abandoned! It was a damn ambush!
Of course it's an ambush. Yeah, go ahead and set me on fire. I'm a freaking pyromancer. Yeah, Sammy, why am I getting... Why am I getting skulls?
Just need to get to that boat on the dry dock and get the hell out of here.
That all you got?
He was inches away from death multiple times. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, before most of y'all got here, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to playing this again. It's stick and move, stick and move. All right, inspect the boat. I'm gonna have to start looking at upgrading my weapons too, because they are frankly a bit underpowered, I think. But wait! There's more! They're everywhere! Miss B, you're getting much better at the Russian roulette there. You're not dying anywhere near as much as you used to. Volcanic rounds don't last forever, unfortunately. All right, no goodies outside. This little dinghy over here. Zebra Space Cowboy. Wow. Oh, really? Oh, for sure there's going to be something up there. This is gonna sink. Just our justice.
Damn it! This boat's a wreck.
I could have told you that.
Is that the fisherman? No. There's no way. That can't be some fisherman's ghost. I need to get a grip. Letting Tiago's stories get to my head.
Outrider, we're seeing something strange. A fog moving in over the river. There's a light in it. You need to leave this place.
I'm starting to think you're right, Tiago.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, we got the Miss B colors. Oh, there's more fighting. There's always fighting. Bom, 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 bom. We going back over to the same area we were just in? Maybe. That's stuck. Where are we on the where are we on the joint? All right, me tumbling it, that's where we are. All right, okay, so I got to go back around this way. Back to camp.
Our ghosts for our ghost town.
Let me through, fisherman. I have no quarrel with you.
Boss fight.
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
Oh, whoa, fuck, that guy can move. Don't get stuck again. Okay, this is not gonna go well. Well, as long as the game is fucking fair. God damn, I was fucking sprinting and he's still right behind me? Holy fuck. Damn. Boy, they are not... I've already dropped the difficulty down like, what, 4 levels? They are not fucking around with the difficulty on this at all. Jeez Louise. Cooldown reduction 0.1%. Thanks a lot. We've got what, 6? Weapon damage bonus, long range, close range, armor piercing. I guess these would be considered close range, or do I just go straight weapon damage? Okay. All right. Sure, why not? Oh my god, I can't skip this cutscene?
I have no quarrel with you.
Seriously?
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
Oh, come on, don't let me get fucking pinned again. I've already had that happen too much today. Problem is, I gotta kill to heal. Yeah, see, we got another skull. God damn. Fuck. Are you kidding me? I'm not in the mood for this. I gotta go. I can't skip the cutscene again. Why? Why?
More ghosts for our ghost town.
Let me through,
I mean,
fisherman.
granted, it's not very long,
I
but
have no quarrel with you.
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
hey, McGunny, how you doing? Sorry, Mr. Gunny. Sorry. How you doing? Okay, so the guy hits like a fucking truck. He runs like a damn gazelle. I mean, look at this shit. He's like right behind me. What? I mean, look at this shit. And I only heal when I kill. But the only thing that's down here is big guys. You know, and while I'm trying to run away from him, I'm getting peppered by his two goons. And he throws that shit at you. And I get pinned again. Well, there's one death. Phoenix can only do that once. Just like at the end of the game, just like the very last mission of the main story, I had to keep fucking dropping it and dropping it and dropping it and dropping it until I could get past it. Damn. I mean, I didn't realize I had to be a min-maxer to do this.
More ghosts for our ghost town.
Let me through, fisherman. I have no quarrel with you.
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
Insurgent dressing up in a raincoat to scare off trespassers.
Are you so sure?
I got a boat. I think it's time to get out of this place.
Yes, please. All right. We'll bump it back up one. Make sure you didn't drop anything. We shouldn't need any ammo, but I'll do it anyway. Habit. We'll check the gear here in a minute too. Make sure I don't have anything we can use. So how you guys doing tonight? Ugh. I mean, the minions aren't bad, but you start don't. I mean, it's all the damn red skulls over the enemies. It's like, damn.
Here's the furthest I've ever been. If Black Gulch is the belly of the beast, then this fortress is the jaws. I fear for you in there, Outrider. I wish you'd reconsider.
You know I can't. There's no one else who can do this for me. Look, if I don't come back...
You must. Or there'll be no tomorrow. For any of us. Up ahead, you should find the sewer tunnel I escaped.
Fisherman.
Inside, there'll be a drain leading up to the execution yard, right beneath the Great Blade. I still remember the lifeless bodies I had to crawl over for my freedom. At this time of day, the yard should be empty. The executioners only work at sunrise.
Only at sunrise. Okay. Fear-mongering altered fisherman wasn't a ghost, but a powerful insurgent captain who had seemingly taken on the mantle of the dreaded figure from local campfire tales. The real name of the fisherman remains unknown, doesn't matter now, but this altered watched over the river pass from Driftwood to Black Gulch in command of a small force of insurgents. It seems he used the old tales to stoke fear in those who ventured into their territory. The original fisherman, according to legend, went mad after insurgents butchered his family, only to rise from the dead and exact a brutal revenge on the killers. The harbor bell would toll for each raider he gutted. Between this dark history, the hostile weather, and the treacherous lake, Driftwater came to be seen as cursed and tainted, even haunted. Taking full advantage of the legends, this insurgent captain began encouraging the old stories, giving them new life. Those unlucky patrols that did find their way into Driftwater were primed for trickery and terror. The fishermen's soldiers would hide in huts and boats, allowing the enemy to become rattled by the eerie silence as they backed themselves up against the water. With a distracting ring of the harbor bell, the insurgents would launch a swift and seemingly supernatural assault. Any who survived would go on to spread the story anew. Pax Point. Oh, hey, we get more skills. Coming in hot. Okay, this is probably, yeah, this has got to be specific to your class. Pyromaniac. Explosive skills. Master Exploder. Skill damage is increased by 50% of your resistance piercing. Ashen Wake, we don't do that. It's probably going to be Pyromaniac then. Okay, no more of these. Accolades. Another banner. Maybe needs new shoes or a new gun. Apocalypse Tier 4. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything we can use? Oh, nice. Volcanic rounds. Magma coat. Where's my compare? Here we go. Tuca. Seismic impulse. Let's see, bonus firepower, close range, cooldown reduction. Oh, it's not even, it's only level 38. That's kind of weird. I guess the only thing that makes something apocalyptic is the third mod slot. Bonus firepower, 500 more there. Long range, cooldown. Feed the flames, which I don't use. Bloodlust, which I don't use. See, that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't swap out my stuff. Is because I want the buffs to my skills. But that just seems to be too random. Yeah, I mean, final breath I don't use. Plate dodge. Feed the flames. Eruption. Increases the skill's radius. That's by 100%. That might not be a bad thing to at least try. I'd have to level it up some. Gives me more health. Firepower goes down. Ugh, garbage. Garbage. Max health, status power, thermal bomb. I think I've already got that. I think I can already do that twice. Thermal bomb, eruption. Alright, well, we'll try that for a while. See how that works.
Tiago, you sure this is the right way? I don't want a repeat of what happened in the village.
I remember it clearly. Have some faith, Outrider.
Lower, lower, lower.
Looks like some old reports.
Sewer note. Fuckhead, for the last time, sweep the sewer every day. Catch you sleeping again, you go to the yard. Check the whole length of the tunnels, kill any beasts, lock it down, especially the outflow, and make sure the landmine in the hole is still set. Been half fucked ever since that big funny sounding dope escaped. Feel free to trigger it by mistake and brighten my day. Believe me, if the sewer isn't locked down tight, you'll be fucking fuckheadless soon. Well, she's a lot... Whoa, look at all the damn bodies. Shit. She's a lot shinier now and she doesn't have a cape.
That's...
Holy shit. That is a guillotine.
Oh, what the hell?
The altar! The Outriders here! Kill this fucker! There's a bounty on their heads! We'll be rich! Let's dance!
Oh, great. We got another boss fight already. Oh, boy. I thought I might get 10 minutes to breathe, but I guess not.
The blade must be fed.
The executioners only work at sunrise, huh? Tiago is fucking into us.
Get the didn't get the journal page.
Oh, great Alton! It's me over here. I prayed to the anomaly, and you came. Please set me free. Oh, gods! I will live today.
Give me a minute. Who are you?
Altered, I owe you my life. Well, I could use a guide. Know a place called Black Gulch?
Yes, but no. You don't want to go there. No one returns from Black Gulch, not even a great altered.
You owe me your life, remember?
Ah, okay.
Sounds like Chum Bucket from Mad Max.
Hey, don't I know you?
Long ago, Seth, he chose me on the battlefield to guide you to the Grand Marshal.
Oh yeah, well just like old times then.
Scavenger. I'm just a little man, a little man. You don't know what you are? An eccentric individual whose sense of allegiance shifts with the tides and seems to always poke his head up in the most unlikely of circumstances. The scavenger first emerged during your initial encounter with Seth after you were woken from cryo and tossed into the hell of no man's land. The scavenger guided you to Rifttown and Shira, then disappeared. His whereabouts have been unknown since, though rumors say he regularly shadowed powerful altered in order to loot the corpses left in their wake. That loot would then find itself circulating in Rifttown and Trenchtown's markets. You and the scavenger again in the shadow of... You found the scavenger again in the shadow of the insurgent fortress, manacled under a giant guillotine. Saving him from his execution has obliged the scavenger enough to show you the way to Black Gulch.
Outrider, are you all right?
You sent me to the middle of an execution yard, and your abandoned village was full of insurgents.
I'm sorry. My memories aren't... I guess my time in that hellhole is one I prefer not to remember.
Hey, another guy with a skull on his head. Lovely.
You didn't even know what you were when I first saw you. Now, look at what you've become. Hey, we're gonna chop my fucking head off. Bastards! Got an ulcer on my side now. A glorious display, serious one! Oh, such ecstasy to see you in action, Altered. You are the storm-made flesh!
Hey, Zarvaxis, what's going on? Sorry, kind of busy right now. How's it going?
How long for a day like this?
To be honest, it's been kind of rough. All right, Scavenger, you can shut up now, buddy.
That dead one! He's still twitching! You didn't even know what you were when I first saw you. Now, look at what you've become.
Oh, get behind cover. Jeez, get cover on the wrong damn side.
Hey, we're gonna chop my fucking head off. Bastards! Got an ulcer on my side now. A glorious display, serious one.
Yay, we did it.
Revered one, over here.
It was a pretty busy day from what I saw. I mean, the Braves were certainly busy. I did not really keep up with anybody else.
I will show you the way. Stay close.
I saw you guys got oh, who was it I saw?
That valve.
There's somebody this afternoon. I don't remember who it was.
Revered one, over here.
There you go, Hosmer. That was it. Yep.
Stay close.
Yep. That's who it was. I wanted to say it was somebody on the Padres, but I couldn't remember the name.
That valve. You need to turn it to clear a path.
Did
Revered one, over here.
did anything happen? I'm trying to remember. Did anything happen with Soto?
Raise that cage, Altered, and you'll find what you're looking for.
It's so busy this afternoon, I don't remember. Oh, that's right. Yep, that's right. The Bell went back to Washington. Or no. No, Bell was in Washington. That's right. That's right.
This is a dead end.
Yeah.
Worse than Tiago.
Yeah, now the cobwebs are starting to
Your patience exalted one. I swear it. We are close. Now look. And behold.
starting to clear. Old muddy notes, my dearest Farah. I thank the gods we got separated in the battle that day, and pray you made it back home while I got dragged into this hellhole. There are no words for this place but carnage, madness, and horror. Yet again, and yet somehow, one impossible drop of goodness. I managed to keep hold of scraps of paper and my pencil and have nearly finished my novel. I have never felt so inspired to write as I have on the precipice of death. After years of struggling to write in the pathetic light of the trenches, I have woken every day here knowing it could be my last, and have written like a man possessed, using every precious second I had. Jiminy Christmas. But at dawn today, it finally happened. I heard the bells ringing, the screeching of the executioner's blade being hoisted, who is now dead, by the way. And I heard my name called, and right on cue, I knew my ending. I knew how to end A Stranger in This Land, the first novel to be written on Enoch. I have 10, maybe 20 minutes now before they come for me. Another 200 breaths before my last, both for me and for my hero, for the Vanguard. You always told me to write what I know, after all. The Vanguard will be marched from his cage to face the twisted justice of a world gone mad. Like me, he was kept like a dog, starved and beaten. They nearly broke me, but they couldn't break the Vanguard. He weathered their blows, their insults, the food sodden with piss. Will I be as brave as him when they drag us to the blade? The Vanguard goes to his, and knowing that he fought to his end, knowing that he fought for Enoch, he's stoic in the face of death, not like me, but I'll try to draw courage from him, and I've written a killer final line for the Vanguard as they make him kneel.
I shall die for this land, but I am no longer a stranger. Commit my bones to this new soil, for only then we are truly men of Enoch.
This is my ending and the end of my book, of all that I am, the Vanguard, and I march into the dark and into unknown beyond. And if you want to know what happens next, Farah, my love, we'll be waiting for you on the other side. The end. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing things about Merrifield. There's actually a handful of players that are or at least have refused to be vaccinated. I really don't understand that. I really don't. Oh, crafting table. What do we got? Let's see what we literally have right now. Grim Marrow. Now we can swap out the mods. Let's see, this is almost twice the firepower of the migraine. And this is LMG, automatic shotgun, pump shotgun. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. So I'll hold on to that one for a little bit longer, I guess. But we'll look at this guy. I was mentioning to somebody the other day, maybe it was the last time we raided Kahuna when he was playing this. I was telling him I love the weapon design in this game. They've got some really funky stuff. I don't want to swap anything there yet. Okay. I mean, I gotta start. Oh, wait a minute. The Grim Marrow was an LMG. Okay, so... Alright, so that's in that slot. So we got a regular... Oh, that's in this... Assault rifle sharpshooter variant. Alright, we can try it. See what we can do to the Grim Marrow here. Okay, level it up. How high can it go though? Alright, max level already. So if we wanted to swap that out, we don't have much for level 3. Burn. Burn. Okay. Now we can work on the attributes. Crit damage. Oh, it's partially there. Let's see, what do we got for shards? Should have plenty. God, it's crazy, man. They must have had a lot of fun designing these guns. They're made out of bones. Wow. Oh, don't fall off there. Oh, wait, we're gonna ride that thing. Oh, great.
Black Gulch, Canyon of the Accursed, the unholy abyss, vilest of cesspits. I don't dare go any further. It's altered.
It sounds just like Chumbucket, I swear to you.
Mercy on your soul.
Not only the
Tahiti, I
voice,
made
but
it.
what he says.
Black Gulch. Now I just need something to recognize your scientists by.
Right, of course. Should be easy. Salvador's missing a leg, gets by with a cane. But don't let your guard down. He's still an insurgent.
Got it. One leg. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Hey, there you go. Black? You did black? Oh, there's... yeah, there you go. Back down to earth. Things are back to normal now. No safe haven, man. Nowhere. Oh, who the hell shot me from up there? Ow. Yeah, I don't know if Kahuna runs into the same thing or not when he plays. But yeah, I mean, it's like you have no safe havens anywhere. Even behind cover, you don't. Predator. Ooh, there you go. But it makes it a little easier when you have a squad with you, because obviously your squaddies can draw fire. Yeah, well, you know, and I've already dropped the difficulty.
Notes. Interesting.
Notes. Vasily, remember to impress upon your men the need to protect the commander's pet scientist from any ECA assassins or wannabe kidnappers. But keep an eye on the damn scientist too. Commander suspects Salvador's loyalty is wavering in his old age. If he needs to go collecting samples or reach the dish to play with radio dial, make sure you stay close. In fact, pat him down whenever he comes or goes out of your sight. Oh, he's up to something. Oh goodness, and God help you if it happens on your watch. Well, I was only on 9. I started at 9 because that's where it put me when I started it by default. I guess based on where I finished the main story. I mean, I had done some of the expeditions and stuff like that, but it defaulted me to 9. And then we dropped it down to 6 when we were fighting, who the hell was it we were fighting? We dropped it to 6. And we were still at 6 when we fought the fisherman for the first 3 or 4 times, and dropped it to 3 and got past him, and then I bumped it back up to 4. So we're up at 4 now. But he's probably also got a lot better gear than I do too. Let me guess, another boss fight. Boss fights every 5 seconds in this, man. Yes, and I saw his friend back there too. Alright, maybe we can bump it back up a little bit after this. Holy shit, where the hell did all these guys come from? Thank you, skills. Woo! All right. Oh, let me bring up. Alright, Braves are up 2-1. Top of the fourth. And I just swapped out. You were here. I mean, I just swapped out my LMG for another LMG, and it seems to be a little bit better. Let's bump it up one more. We'll bump it up another one. Do we have? We do. We've got another point. Let's see. Weapon damage. Max health. Since we seem to be running into bosses about every 10 feet, maybe it'd be a good idea to do some elite damage mitigation again. Is Zarvaxis, is Kahuna done with the story with this? I don't remember. I know he said it seemed to be about maybe 12 to 15 hours long. That night that we were there when he was playing this a few days ago. I don't remember if he specifically said he had finished the story or not. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, a boss fight at the other side of the bridge. Any wagers? Anybody want to bet me? Oh my god, those are some huge chains. All right. Yeah.
Lad, huh? Thanks for the tip. Steel Marcher. Okay, I don't know how difficult he was supposed to be compared to some of the other guys, but we melted that guy. Taken from the former slaves and convicts and bred into super soldiers, the Steel Marchers are the most effective insurgent shock troopers. Not that one. Heavily armored with a massive hull of a breastplate, he wields a modified 6-barreled minigun with an attached grenade launcher. The Steel Marcher's weapon is capable of producing high-powered bursts that lay down a curtain of fire in a large arc, pinning down their target, while the built-in grenade launcher can shoot a series of high-explosive grenades. I think everybody's got some kind of grenade launcher. It sure seems like it. I can't stay in cover for more than 5 seconds. And I'm beginning to wonder now if we need to bump it up another notch. haven't even used the shotgun yet. Oh, that's where we came across. How much time we got? About 10 minutes. Ugh. Yeah, didn't we just have a cutscene?
Salvador. You don't know how much I was hoping to find you alive.
Take his research. No more time?
No more time. No more time.
Oh. I've heard such terrible, terrible
There
things
she
about
is.
you. How many of my people did you kill? Just to reach us?
Only the ones that tried to stop me.
That's why you're losing this war.
I know who you are too, Commander.
Commander Ereshkigal.
Yeah, whatever. You're the kind that lurks in the shadows while sending your people out to die.
My dear. Can't you see? I am the shadows. Come. There's so much for us to talk about.
Why'd you do it, huh? Kill your own scientist? He was trying to save us all.
Because he didn't listen. Two paths diverge here for you. One leads to a new beginning. And the other to pain and horror.
Lady, you don't scare me.
Then you don't know me well enough.
Who's gonna save her?
There's a reckoning coming. Bigger than this war. The insurgents, the ECA, it's all burning down. You're strong. But you could be so much more. Like all those
Join
humans
me.
you protect. It's time to bear your burden. Let them find salvation.
I don't think they're gonna like your kind of salvation.
No, you won't. But believe me, it gets better every day.
Okay. When are they ever going to learn that when the bad guys throw you into the water, you're never going to die? Just throw a building on her. We'll probably go ahead and stop here. This is a good place to stop. Only a few minutes early. Oh, another cutscene. Is there a camp nearby? excuse me, return to the convoy. Amazingly, she has her weapons too. Oh, we're still in Driftwater. Okay. Wondering. Salvador's unsent letter. This letter was found on his body. Abraham, everything is going to change. They watch me very closely now. They surely suspect, or maybe the commander is just tightening security. But I will not speak of that foul creature anymore. I am humbled to admit that I have been blind to the true depredations of the exiles. The revolution died long ago, my friend, replaced by a doomsday cult. There is no building a free Enoch. We can only hope to survive. Perhaps future generations will do better than us. What matters now, all that matters, is that we confirm and extrapolate the storm data using the orbital scans you mentioned. I think I found something, but as far as I know, it is impossible. So either I am wrong, or my data is incomplete, or I have discovered yet another of Enoch's many deadly contradictions. But if I'm right, I can't wait any longer for you to concur with my data. Opportunities to evade my watchers are few and far between. Next time they escort me to the furthest weather station, I must slip away and steal a vehicle. That scavenger wretch will assist me if needed, though I fear for his life if I'm caught. I'll find a way. They underestimate this crippled old man. All right, so let's see.
Hey, I'm alive. Somehow.
What about Salvador? You haven't...
No.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
But he wrote a dying message. I'm pretty sure it was for you. Some kind of equation or code.
Oh, thank God. Yes, bring it to me, please.
Whenever our next checkpoint is,
Time for some answers.
This is an incredible find.
Oh, here's the camp.
I'll gather my equipment.
Sweet. The hell is that?
No more time.
You know what it means?
There. Listen. Salvador spent his whole life trying to find patterns in the anomaly. He thought there was some kind of wave structure that could be predicted. But recently, he insisted he'd found something. He found something. There. You see it? A null point. It's a hole in the anomaly.
Is it coordinates?
Yes.
Coordinates to what?
Right. There. Beyond the mountains to the north.
What's out there, Zahidi?
It could be where the anomaly originates, or where it ends. Maybe a glitch in the entire system. But whatever's there, it has to be an answer.
Gather the crew.
Gather the crew. Road trip.
We're getting near the coordinates now.
Path looks rough.
Oh my God, that looks like one of the areas from the main game.
So we don't freeze to death, yeah?
Outrider, this gap in the anomaly, Salvador's null point, it could be anything. Be careful out there.
Bloop! We got bloopage. Good place to call it a night. Oh, journal entry, no more time. We'll read this. Then it'll be it, I promise you. For a long time, Salvador maintained that the anomaly was a simple particle that existed in a state of quantum superposition. In established quantum mechanics, a particle can exist in multiple places and states until it is observed, at which point the particle settles on a single position. An anomaly, however, does not care if it is being observed. It persists in a perpetual quantum superposition. And so it exists everywhere, always in different states, not caring how many laws of physics it's breaking. I never intended to understand how that could be possible, but Salvador insisted that if his theory was correct, it could reveal a way to determine the presence of the anomaly. Salvador observed that the anomaly particle vibrated on a different frequency depending on its location on Enoch. He created a device that visualized every simultaneous presence of the anomaly over Enoch and could so map out its terrain. Using the vibrations of sound on a flat, thin surface, dust particles would hover and create a height map. The trouble was, it was time-consuming finding which frequency correlated with which location. But it appears Salvador stumbled on the very thing he was looking for. That's what Salvador hid in his message. No more time. The characters translate into coordinates. He found a place at the heart of the anomaly where the anomaly ceases to exist. A null point. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to go somewhere we can make sure we get a checkpoint, although I'm sure we got one. When we're here, matchmaking. Nope, not that yet. Stock. Stash. Maybe if I have some time tomorrow, I'll go through and try and clean all this up. Okay, there we go. It's covered up by the camera. But we got a checkpoint there. Okay. That is it for the night, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. It was very, very rough. For those of you that were here at the beginning, it was very rough at the beginning, but at least we made it this far. So we what did I say? We started at 9, we dropped it to 6, we dropped it to 3, and we've increased it a couple of times back up to 5. So not too bad. Maybe by the end of it well, I don't know. It seemed to get significantly easier when we upgraded the LMG, or swapped out the LMG and then upgraded it. So maybe that was the clue. All right. Links. You see the links there in chat. Miss B put them in there. You can find all my stuff, my gaming and social media stuff. You're welcome to anything that's there. And let me know if anything that's on there doesn't work. If the link doesn't work. Let's see the raid. We've actually got people that we can choose from tonight, so we'll do the raider shuffle with looks like 3 people. Dux, Chasey, and the final counselor are all streaming right now. So hopefully it won't pick Dux again, or final counselor, because we raided him last night. But hey, that's the whole random thing. Oh, bullshit. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. There's something wrong with that. Because it did it last night. It did it last night too. All right. Let's, we haven't raided Chasey in a while, so let's raid Chasey. She's playing Skyrim. Dragonborn DLC first playthrough. I gotta warn you, she's super nice, but oh my god, does that woman have some energy? Yeah, I probably did. Let me make sure I spell it right. Chasey. Yo. Facey. But yeah, she's great. She's a lot of fun. She does cosplay too. She's done Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if she's played Forbidden West yet. Obviously, she's doing Skyrim tonight. All right, let's get that going. There we go. So yeah, if you guys can come join me, that would be awesome. If not, that's fine too. If you understand, I have to go. Yeah, there you go. If you have to go, I understand. A little dyslexia for you on your Tuesday. Copy everything after the colon and the raid command, Miss B. Just put into chat and paste it into Chasey's channel when we get over there. I would appreciate it, and I know she would too.
No stream tomorrow, no stream Thursday. We'll be back on Friday. We'll pick up right here. I may or may not have different gear by then, depending on what I clean up and what I may be able to buy. So, but that's okay. All right, let's get out of here. I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you again for coming out. Here is Chasey. Let's go do it.